Today is the big day. It's the 4th of March, Pancake Day rally in London. Myself and Liam, beef farmer, you might recognise him from YouTube and TikTok. We're heading into London today to be stewards with the NFU and the rally. So join us for the day and let's see how today goes. Hopefully we start to get some more positive conversations with the government. If not, we'll see how it goes from there. The centre of London is full of agricultural machinery to showcase the amount of assets that farmers need to employ in order to turn any sort of profit in this world. And we've got tractors, we have got sugar beet harvesters, we've got foragers, we've got combines. All of this is necessary equipment. Just like a plumber, just like an electrician, we need tools to do the job, to put food on the British people's tables, and we're here to show how important this equipment is. You can't do the job without these bits of kit. And there aren't as many people here today. The sun's out, we're in spring, and the bottom line is farmers are busy. This is a very busy time of year, and the people who are here have done a great deal to get here and have had to leave very early. They've had to do their jobs before they turn up today. It's very, very important to be here today, and for those who aren't here, we're here representing them to make sure that the British government understand how important this agricultural policy is and why we need to go back to how the inheritance tax policy used to be before they implemented these very dangerous changes. In the next few minutes we're going to be kicking off with machinery at the front of the march, heading further into London with thousands of people joining in procession behind it with a show of force showing that we're here to oppose this tax, and we will be kicking off in the next few minutes. Just getting the crowd moving, so we're getting ready for the off and then the march will begin. And we're just about ready for go time down here in London. Everyone is perched up, ready to go. Thousands in the crowd, and we're ready to show what agriculture really means for the UK. Protest has now kicked off, and we're walking along streets of London with the equipment, with everyone who's turned up here today. Ollie Bloggs' combine is leading the charge at the moment, and all the equipment, some of which we saw earlier, is bringing up the rear right now. And there is a tremendous turnout for the time of year here. Thousands of people here to support UK agriculture. What an incredible sight. And the procession goes on and on. Far more people have turned up to this than I expected for this time of year. As I've said already, this is an incredibly busy time of year for farmers, and this just goes on to showcase how important this policy is and how much of an impact it's going to have on agriculture and on the UK's food security. Standing in unity, British farming at its finest here in London. All we're doing here is protecting UK food security. That's what we want to do. These are small business owners who will be unfairly impacted by these changes, and the UK consumer will be the ones who pay the ultimate price. They will lose out on food which is consistent quality and affordable. It's public will pay the price.
Well, I know what's right. I got just one line. In a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I'll stand my ground, and I won't back down.
We won't back down.
Now I'm going to stop now, but keep going. We won't back down. 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 We won't back down.
Coming to the end of the protest now, Ollie Horison's combine leading the charge, and the protest group now coming back to where we started everything off about an hour ago, coming to a halt behind the Bateman self-propelled sprayer over there. It's been an important message to share with the UK government that this policy does need to be changed for the betterment of British agriculture and UK food security.
A huge amount of effort goes into it, and they're giving their time to nothing, and we do deserve to give them a huge thanks. So Ollie, Martin, Andrew, Clive, and Nigel, whoever else has been involved with organising it. I also think we should remember what the police have done for us today. This doesn't happen without the police. So thank you very much for your support in enabling this to go ahead. It really is appreciated.
It's all over now, march is finished. Plenty of us are heading over to the Red Line as we speak. The take-home messages today, most important one from Tom Bradshaw, was that in a constituency he went to in Staffordshire, of the 492 farmers in that constituency, only 20 had written to their MP to talk about how bad this is for the UK agricultural industry. The big take-home message: write to your MP.